Hey guys, um, it's your favorite self-reflective individual. Um, and yeah, today I kind of wanted to tackle the topic of accepting yourself or coming to terms, um, with yourself. And what brought this on was primarily that July is Disability Pride Month. Um, and I don't know if you guys saw my community post where I reposted my video about disability pride, but I'll leave it in the description. But I think disability pride, anyways, is kind of a misnomer because it's not as exactly about being proud to have a disability, although I am indeed proud to have one. Um it's more about just not being ashamed of having one, of really accepting that you have one. There are people out there and people that uh I know are watching this video right now that would say, "Oh no, we have to distance ourselves from that. There's too much of a risk that people will only see us as that." And I mean, again, I just don't agree because for most of us, we can't really avoid it. It's not like we can hide it. I mean, those people that have invisible disabilities, sure, they can, but even they have to put some work into doing that. So it's just better, in my opinion, to just accept it. Anyway, it got me thinking about sort of the bigger issue that I see with disabled people specifically is that one of the things blocking us from accepting ourselves is that we're constantly chasing the validation of other able bodied people. And, that's not good. That's not healthy. Um, we should develop our own sources of self esteem. And as much as this channel is about being real and sharing my struggle, it's also primarily about that. Um, and so, I mean, what can I say? Accepting yourself is hard. Accepting yourself requires taking responsibility for the things you've done, the mistakes you've made, and you know, I'm not even saying you have to like, oh, just keep trying, bro, never give up, bro. That's not me because I know the systemic challenges that face us. But what I am saying is you need to accept yourself and be willing to self reflect so that you can make decisive change and change where you decide the value of the things you're chasing after and whether they're worth it or not. I think this is a crucial part of self acceptance that often gets left out, especially in American hyper individualist narratives that say, oh, you as a single individual can do it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, sometimes you just can't, and there's nothing wrong with that. And now, if people want to keep going, sure, they can go ahead. That's good for them. I support them wholeheartedly, but there are some things that are never gonna change. But that doesn't mean just give up entirely. What that means is that you should look to your community, to the thing that defines you most, which is the disabled community, and try to build stronger links to them. And really, any community, if you can find it, go volunteer. If you're young, I know older people may not necessarily have time, but if you have time as a young person, go ahead and volunteer. I'm even doing it, guys. I volunteer for the ARC. Um, because honestly, the only way we're gonna get others to accept us on a wider level, on a cultural level, is if we start to band together as a community again. And to do that, we can't be ashamed of ourselves. We can't be dishonest about who we are as disabled people, or even as humans generally. Take away the disabled label from this video, and pretty much all of it applies to any other human being of whatever background, pretty much. Um, so yeah, anyway, happy Disability Pride Month, guys. Don't be ashamed of yourselves. Excuse me, love yourselves. Um, yeah, I hope you have a nice day. Bye.